Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Giant, and today we're gonna watch a video here. It's called 10 Surprising Facts About Transylvania, Romania. My fascination with Romania continues. I hear about Transylvania all over the place and thing, you know what I mean? All through the times growing up, Transylvania, you know what I mean? So, let me dig into it a little bit more and thing with y'all. So, let's go ahead and YouTube and simmer and see what I go on here.
Usually, when foreigners think about Transylvania, they associate it with what they see in the movies and works of fiction like Dracula. So there's certain misconceptions about Transylvania, and in this episode, I'm gonna share with you 10 surprising, interesting, and amazing facts about Transylvania so you can get to know exactly what the place is actually like. Welcome back to another episode of FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton, and so yeah, let's go and explore the world of Transylvania. I love that name. First thing, Transylvania is not a city, okay? It's a historical region located in the heart of Romania. The term sometimes is used not only for Transylvania proper, but also for parts of the historical regions like Cristiana and Marumuresh, and sometimes the Romanian part of Banat. The region of Transylvania is known for the scenery of its Carpathian mountains, as well as its rich history, and also contains major cities like Cluj-Napoca and Brasov, as well as Sibiu and others. So take a look at this. This is the Astra Museum in Sibiu, and it's the second largest open-air museum in the entire world. When you visit, you'll see over 300 houses and buildings, and there are many other things that you can see, like water mills and windmills, as well as huge wine and oil presses, and also some hydraulic forges, among many other things. It's quite an experience. Transylvania is also not filled with vampires. Transylvania, as we know, has a reputation for being spooky and eerie. We see it all the time in the movies. And now it's sometimes jokingly said that the Irish author Bram Stoker's Dracula is Transylvania's most prosperous export. Why? Well, because it fascinates people and tourists come pouring in to visit castles and other sites in Transylvania. They want to see, am I going to get a glimpse of a real life vampire? So, I mean, it kind of paid off financially, that is. Now let's look at those castles just a little bit more. And this one is not really a fact though, but the medieval castles in Transylvania are some of the best in the world. Of course, there is the Bran Castle, which was the castle that inspired the fictional Dracula's castle. Also, Pelej Castle is amazing, and the Corbin Castle is pretty awesome, and it's one of the largest in all of Europe. So guys, have you heard of Palinka?
See, this is one of the things that fascinates me about Romania in general. But now more so Transylvania because of all the castles and stuff that are there. Now, they seem to have absolutely preserved these castles and things like that. I remember as a kid always wanting to live in a castle, not as a king or anything or ruling people or anything like that, but just the experience of living like history itself. You know what I mean? Living in the places where people have done good things, people have done bad things. I guess you could do that anywhere in the world, but the history of it is even more intriguing because of the architecture and whatever secrets it may hold. I may never know the secret, but I could go in there and use my imagination and thing, you know what I mean? Figure out how the people live there. Oh man, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool just to do that. It's bucket listed, that's for sure. But and another on top of that too, isn't it amazing how fiction and places like Hollywood and stuff could dictate the narrative of a place. You know what I mean? Like you go to the islands and everybody think it's like, ding, 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 it's just party time. But it's a country that's got issues, that got political turmoil sometimes. There are countries that's got like, poverty and rich people and, some human rights violations. They got their issues going on. But, it's portrayed as this like friendly, which it is, but it's portrayed as this place where everybody is just like willy-nilly free, and we don't think of anything serious or intellectual or anything like that. I'll just put it bluntly. We just there to entertain. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like what seemed to have happened to Romania, especially Transylvania, there because of the Bram Stoker. Can't pronounce his name, but you know what I mean. Braun Strowman. No, Strowman is a wrestler. Yeah, that's a wrestler here. But anyway, because of that, that's what they became known for. That's what people associate with them. And so that's what people expect to see when they go there. When I travel there, I expect to see people working, doing their thing, enjoying life, I really don't want to go to too many of the touristy areas. I just want us to meet people, get to know people. Because the more we know each other, the more we may respect each other, and the more we may understand each other, and the more we may get along. That's the point of everything that I do here with this channel. We got to get along, you understand what I'm saying? Let's get back to the video.
Well, this drink contains 40% alcohol and it is served in a shot glass and paired with dinner. It's double distilled over a 6-year time period in oak and mulberry barrels. So what is it made of anyways? Well, it has apples, pears, plums, apricots, peaches.
Ooh.
As nice as that may sound, they do warn that this one doesn't go down easily. It's not that easy to handle. Well, for lightweight drinkers anyways. Prince Charles also loves Transylvania. Prince Charles has visited the area many times since 1998, and he has turned his interest towards buying old Saxon real estate to renovate them and rent them out in order to increase tourism in abandoned and lesser known villages.
Oh.
This really helps to boost the local economy, and it also highlights the uniqueness of living spaces that are infused with an air of village life. And just so you know, there are 7 Saxon villages that are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, so it's definitely worth a visit if you ever go and visit the Transylvania region. Now, while it's hard to avoid the creepiness and all that, you'll find hardwood forests, wildflower meadows, and just traveling around Transylvania, you're gonna see why it is called the last truly medieval landscape in Europe, because it can feel like you've gone back in time by a century or more. You'll see horse-drawn carts, you'll see shepherds looking after their flocks, as well as you're gonna witness people just making hay out there in the daytime. Transylvania also has a number of resort towns, and they're very popular for their therapeutic waters. The mineral mud and warm salty waters of Bear Lake in Savata are said to cure infertility. The waters of Okna Sibiuli is said to be good for arthritis. You can also head over to Kovashna for a sauna of sorts of post-volcanic gases, which is thought to help with cardiovascular conditions. Patients stand for up to 20 minutes while the heavier carbon dioxide gases is absorbed into their skin. Inhaling the gases can be pretty fatal though, so all of this is done under medical supervision.
Okay, that whole lake with the fertility thing, not for me, boy. I'm done with that fertility vibe right there. I'm not swimming in that. I ain't trying to have no more kids. I wonder if that's proven. I wonder if if there's a correlation to, oh, I can't have babies, let me go to Transylvania and swim in that lake and then come back and it helps my fertility. I got some people that I might want to recommend that to. Let's get back to the video.
Carpathian Mountains are homes to animals like wolves, lynx, as well as it has Europe's largest population of brown bears. Around 5,000 bears roam around in the oak and beech forest. The Forestry Commission owns a number of hides where you can go and take a look at the bears in the wild with a ranger, including the popular Strampa Valley hide north of Zarnesti. Now, the best way to visit the hide is to take a tour with a company like Transylvanian Wolf, but if you don't want to see one out there in the wild, the Liberty Bear Sanctuary close to Brasov houses about 70 rescued bears. Transylvania also has a very rich and unique religious history. Since the Protestant Reformation, there's different Christian denominations that have been coexisting, including Romanian Orthodox, Romanian Greek, Catholic, Eastern Orthodox, Roman Catholic, Lutheran, and a whole bunch of others. Other faiths that are included are Jews and Muslims as well. People who arrived in Transylvania include those that did not conform to the Catholic church and were sent there by force, as well as many religious refugees are in Transylvania. Transylvania has a long history of religious tolerance, and Christianity is the largest religion in Transylvania. It has been, and to this day continues to be, a center of Christian denominations other than Eastern Orthodoxy, which is a form of Christianity that most Romanians follow. Alright guys, so that was your brief inside look into the region of...
Okay, this is gonna sound really naive, yeah, uneducated, but I never really thought about Transylvanian religion. And simply because of all the Dracula stories and stuff that came out of there. You know there's religion there, but I never really thought about it, to think that there's people who go to church every Sunday and everything like that. As a matter of fact, Europe as it is now, I don't really think of, religion much there. Especially there, and I guess, like I said, because of what is mainly the idea of what Transylvania is about. This video is quite interesting, even made me more intrigued. I mean, the outdoor museum, gosh, I would love to see that. I would love to see that, along with the castles and everything like that. Bucket list, yeah. Anyway, man, y'all, thank you for watching this with me. Hope you all are having a good day out there, and you continue to have a good day. I'll leave links to other videos I've done on Romania up there popping up. The cards here and thing. And while you're at it, it ain't gonna cost nothing. Just go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to like the videos and thing. Let everybody see it. You all take care, okay? Cool runnings.